So what's good, boys? Welcome back to episode 24. Started the day by going to work, and after that, it was time for New York AM. Today ended up being a no trade day. The price action just wasn't giving me anything clean enough to take, so I decided not to force it. And honestly, I'm getting more comfortable with that. You don't need to trade every single day just because you open the charts. So let's get into the day. Started the day by going to work, got my hours in, took care of what I needed to do, and then it was time to head back and get ready for New York AM. It's part of the routine right now. I've got the job, I've got trading, I've got training, and I'm trying to keep everything moving in the right direction while I build toward the bigger picture. So work was done. Now it was time for the charts. So guys, New York AM came around and I was watching the charts, waiting for something clean to show up, but honestly nothing really stood out. It was full consolidation, the price action just wasn't there for me today. There were movements obviously, but nothing that made me think, yeah, this is a setup I actually want to put money behind, and it's something I'm trying to get better at, not confusing some movement with opportunity just because price action is moving doesn't mean I need to be involved. Sometimes you can sit there for an entire session and do absolutely nothing, and honestly, that's better than forcing a trade. So I ended that session with zero trades, no forced entries, no revenge trading, no random maybe this will work out trade. The market can keep its money today. After trading, I'm gonna get my workout in. I'm keeping the training consistent even on the days where trading doesn't really give me anything, because one bad trading day doesn't mean the rest of the day has to be bad, and that's something I've been trying to remind myself of. You can control what the market does, but you can control whether you show up for the things that are actually in your control. So let's get this workout in, guys. After the workout, I might go for a walk. After spending part of the day looking at charts, getting away from the screens for a bit is always a good reset. No charts, no candles, no fair value gaps, just walking. Sometimes you just need to get outside, get some fresh air, and clear your head, especially after spending hours straight with a chart trying to build something that just isn't there. So I'm done with the walk, and honestly, that's probably the biggest lesson from today. You don't have to force progress. Sometimes progress is literally just not making a bad decision. Today, that meant not taking a trade I didn't believe in. It meant showing up to work, getting my workout in, maybe go for a walk, and then doing it all again tomorrow. I think when you're trying to build something, it's really easy to become obsessed with seeing results immediately. You want the winning trades, you want the money, you want the physique, you want everything to happen now, but most of the time you're just taking normal days, and eventually those days turn into something. That's the part nobody really sees, the boring days, the days where nothing crazy happens, the days where you still show up anyway. Alright, boys, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. No trades today, there just wasn't a setup for taking, and I'm honestly happy I stayed disciplined. I went to work, got through New York AM, got my workout in, went for a walk, and nothing really crazy happened, and that's okay, because not every episode needs to be some insane trading day with a huge winner. Some episodes are just about showing up, and I think those are actually some of the important days in the long run, because when you look back at the journey, you're not going to have 365 perfect days. You're going to have good days, bad days, no trade days, losing days, winning days, and a whole lot of completely normal days. The normal part is that you keep going. We're one episode away from 25 now, which is honestly crazy to think about, and we're still just getting started. There's still a lot I want to accomplish, a lot I want to learn, and a lot I want to document. So we're gonna keep going. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following the journey, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 25. God bless.